like players like Seth who've only been in 1 tournament, and Tada who've only been in 2.
Yeah, so like there's definitely going to be some people that you like expect to see in that. Oh, this looks like a hand warmer.
Yeah, so Mega Smash Fill.
Or maybe just a misinput. But yeah, there's definitely some people that are like on the PR now that you'd like expect to see. Like skill-wise, they're probably PR, but they just don't meet the requirements, or they probably won't.
But, we're nearing the end of the tournament. We just got losers finals and grand finals, but I mean, if it's JJ in grand finals, we could see a game 10 situation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, also EarlOfM was bringing it back in the last half of winners finals, so I guess we'll see who's going to meet Tyrway in grand finals right now. With unsponsored JJROCKETS, man, the content creator and professional Diddy Kong.
Yeah, we got the arguable top 3 of this tournament, and Bayo in top 4. So a lot of top tiers. Familiar matchups all around the board.
I mean, that's our power rankings, man. It's Cloud, Bayo, Diddy, Yoshi. Oops, oops.
Oops.
How did that get in there?
Misinput.
Shout out to Seth, though. Incredible run from him. He got 9th place.
Seth is crazy.
9th place with solo Yoshi, going through like Bayos and stuff, losing to
Seth
Tweak and Ned.
Crazy.
But there's no Seth on screen. There's the Cloud and Diddy Kong, another classic matchup that we see a lot, and another Advent Children Cloud. I feel like I'm the only FF7 Cloud in Chicago. Is there another FF7 Cloud?
I'm trying to think. Like, Ned's Advent Children, right?
Yeah, Ned is definitely Advent Children.
I don't know. I don't know.
But, I mean, Ned plays both, but he's more so Advent Children.
And EarlOfM looking...
Catches
that was really smart. That was like a Rickles thing. Rickles, you're a fan of that down smash.
Hey, man, I've been cooling it on that, all right? You should have seen my set with JJ today. My punishes are now... I'm only doing it when I get the hard reads. And also, I mean, it depends. There's like spacing situations. But yes, I do down smash frequently.
That was kind of a read by Earl. Like, it was more so of like a bait and reaction by EarlOfM. Like, either way, it was really smart.
Okay, so that down smash was a Rickles.
It was a Rickles.
I'm just kidding. I like talking about myself. I'm going to stop doing that because this is about EarlOfM. With a stock lead, limit, and trying to get on this ledge. But he used down air, so he couldn't snap the ledge.
So, yeah, he did have to waste that limit.
I thought he was looking pretty good with that limit, but now he's got a... empty tank, and he's off stage. JJ trying to challenge him. Yeah, gets the trade there. There's actually a good amount of things that can trade with that. You can power shield and jab if you're fast enough, or Gandalf can even F-tilt trade that. And
I had no idea.
That devastates Cloud, dude.
Yeah, that sends it like such a bad angle.
I think that would even kill him if he just got limit off that F-tilt.
Yeah, I like that one clip where I think it was Light versus Matty G at SmashCon, where he power shielded the climb hazard going down, and then jab
into fair footstool.
It canceled on ledge and went to fair footstool. That was best punish of Cloud, Cloud climb hazard down I've ever seen. Yeah,
shout out to New England, man. They have some hype players with Light and Matty G.
For sure. We have some pretty hype players over here, though.
Yeah, right here.
This is a pretty good set right here, too.
I'm actually a big fan of EarlOfM's play style, man. He rocks the Ryu, the Cloud, and Marcina, and he plays every character really interestingly, like no other players of the character, in my opinion.
He's a pretty big fan of like crossing you up and like pivot grabbing a lot too, which is just kind of like it messes you up a little.
Yeah,
throws you off guard.
He's got really good baits and movement, from what I noticed from him. But now he's found himself at a deficit despite taking that first stock early. But now he's got JJ off stage, but JJ kind of hard to edge guard.
Yeah, this can like this can barely like qualify as a deficit. I mean, like percent wise, yeah, I guess it is.
There we go. Let's get that stage control and a banana and almost limit. Oh, all right.
EarlOfM takes game 1. Almost lost that lead, but managed to clutch it out where it mattered most.
Yeah, that game exactly taking 3 minutes right there. So.
Oh, nice.
The Rickles stats.
Rickles stats. Who needs PG stats when you have Rickles?
Yeah, dude, I pay attention to more things.
You pay attention to the time?
Yeah, dude.
The colors?
Yeah, the colors. It's a real thing. Like, I got all this data. I told Swar, you got to hire me for 10 global. Like, dude, I got the real data. The colors. Like,
you got the colors.
Oh, so did you know Snoople went from mint fox to green?
Oh.
And then he's going to be like, who's Snoople?
He'll be like, who's Snoople?
Oh, here we go. Game 2 on Battlefield. EarlOfM is up 1 in this best-of-5 set.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like the second hit, but he didn't get punished for it, so.
I mean, yeah, I think that would have been like a fine option if there wasn't the platform right there.
Yeah,
he just kind of air dodged through.
Also, yeah, low percent, you can just air dodge out of that.
Ooh, the banana just kind of fell down, hit him. I like that.
Ooh, down tilt, catching the monkey flip, but doesn't get anything off of it. He definitely had room to throw out a good aerial.
Like
I love that. Oh, I love
like
when that happens.
Oh, yeah.
The limit climb hazard hit to snap. And then sometimes you can combo at higher percents into up air.
So like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was. Sometimes Diddy's like to go for like just the re-grab air dodge read there, but he just went straight for the down air.
Yeah, JJ getting the percent in here, and like there's so many. I remember in the very early Cloud Diddy meta where people were like, "Oh, don't take Cloud to Battlefield," but then like Zero started beating every Cloud on Battlefield. So now like JJ took notice of that, and he started opting to take some Clouds to Battlefield.
And yeah, I know JJ's like said in the past that he likes taking Cloud to Battlefield.
Which is interesting to me too, because like when I fought him as Cloud Diddy earlier today, I'm pretty sure that he. Oh, never mind. He banned Lilat against me. And that's going to be a 2-stock coming out of JJROCKETS on Battlefield. So, like I said, this matchup, he's very confident on the stage. And stage is such a huge, like, aspect of the game. I've been noticing.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like this past weekend, I was able to notice. I played against Knight, and every game on Town and City, he won. We played 9 games. He won every game on Town and City, and I won every game on Smashville and FD. So when I noticed that in the first set, in the second set, I just went to FD sooner. Yeah,
that's fair. Like, yeah, matchups can be pretty stage dependent a lot of the time, and that's why like whoever gets the first game, it's like such a big deal sometimes.
Lilat. I don't know if it was Lilat. Or like,
I think that might have been.
But he was just hit by JJ, which means there's a certain amount of frames where he can't snap.
You're right. That actually might have been exactly that. But either way, that's like actually super huge.
Yeah.
That's like so much momentum lost, and like especially playing against someone like JJ or just like Diddy, who can kind of like throw out hitboxes and like annoy you. It's nothing worse that could have happened there.
Yeah, because he's still looking really good right now, but the thing is, he's got to take 2 full stocks with one of his own. Like, he's getting a lot of good strings, a lot of good damage, and he's reading JJ on a lot of his habits. But that's not going to matter if you only have 1 stock.
But okay, well, this is super doable, obviously. Like, Cloud's a huge comeback character.
Yeah, it sucks, though, because you can imagine that he could be doing
this be up a stock.
Yeah, he could be up a stock. But you got to shake that off. You got to play exactly like you did the first stock, and you got to do it again.
We got tagged in tweet.
But we're talking about the game.
We're talking about the game.
Shout out to Spooks McDog for tuning into the Unrivaled tournament stream. We got really hype play right now, man. I love actually seeing this matchup. This is one of my favorite matchups to watch.
I'd agree with that. It's like actually fairly fast-paced.
Yeah, it never goes to time.
Bayo Diddy, on the other hand, sometimes goes to time,
Absolutely.
which we may see after this.
That's legitimately the observation I made last week when our top 4 was like, our Chicago was top 4, Zero, JJROCKETS, Tyroy, and Ned. And what I noticed is that EarlOfM is dead, and we're going to game 4. But what I actually did notice is Tyroy and JJ's 3-game set lasted longer than Ned and Tyroy's 5-game set in Cloud Bayo.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Cloud's just like generally a fast-paced character, because you either like get kind of messed up or you like up air them a bunch, like get a ton of damage, kill really early.
The limit options, yeah. And you know, as a player of Cloud myself, and moving on from Ganondorf games never go to time.
Yeah,
never happens ever. Well, I've heard of E-Servant time out a villager.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Shout out to Michigan, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
No, man, just it's an even matchup. Ganon should just win.
Shout out to Panda, who like I couldn't tell if he was memeing for the longest time when he would say like Ganon Villager's even.
Like he finally put on magic chart, but that's gonna be a spike. I love that he didn't do the second hit, because that would have killed him.
Ooh,
right,
that was actually a good, good recovery by EarlOfM.
That was risky though, because if he put the shield out, he would have been down smash for sure, and he would have been dead. There's a lot of stuff you can do with Cloud's recovery, and you have to mix it up every single time, because JJ is really good at catching your ledge snaps, so you got to be patient. I like that option, because if he even clipped him with 1 hit,
that's definitely dead.
But now he's put himself in a position to die, yeah.
And yeah, JJ is a commanding lead. That sucks. Like if game 2 or game 3 could have been like so much different if he didn't SD it 0. But oh well.
I've been noticing some Clouds liking that the option to go to Lilat against Diddy Kong. I mean, Ned beat 0 here, and I don't know.
Yeah, we've definitely just seen it as like I'd say the common counter pick, like in Cloud versus Diddy. Ooh, okay.
EarlOfM though still looking alive, looking for an air dodge, but JJ jump air dodging very safely.
That's that up tilt. Not gonna find an up air. Pretty surprised that back air didn't kill.
Oh, here we go. JJ kind of playing with fire right now.
Yeah, JJ re-grabbed ledge there, but ended up being fine.
Yeah, not much Cloud can do aside from like dash attack, or like if he's like in the position to get an aerial. Down tilt, I guess, yeah. All right. He's got options.
He's got options, for sure.
Man, I keep thinking of more. Cloud's a good character.
Cloud is very good.
Nice. Gets the roll.
That was a good down smash, like, because you just know Diddy's and like JJ like to roll a lot. probably just wanted to like roll behind him, back throw him like off stage to get an edge guard. But
yeah, absolutely. You got to watch your characters, like your opponent's movement more than yourself sometimes. I remember, I think I heard Zero say something like that. A lot of times when you're playing the game, you want to watch your opponent instead of yourself. If
Zero says something about the game, about like what you should do, it's probably right. I'm going to take his word for it. Like 9.9 times out of 10.
That's a good rate. That's a good factor. 99 times out of 100.
Yeah. Maybe he said something wacky about a matchup or a character, but
JJ holding stage right now. Just kidding.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna. I thought that was an SD right there. I barreled a little past ledge.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Oh, that's it. Oh no, not the punish I was looking for.
And
I'm sure he should be able to make it back, but he can get challenged.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And covers the landing with the up tilt. Taking the set 3-1.
Yeah, JJROCKETS moving on to Grand Finals versus E2C's Tyroy. But that looked like a really good set coming out of EarlOfM. Unfortunate early stocks costing him some better parts of games. Like that's the volatility of the matchup. Cloud can die at any percent.
Yeah, he definitely didn't play badly by any means. Like it was a super doable set.
Yeah, JJROCKETS himself, he's just very practiced in the matchup, having fought Ned for a very long time. And just going up against other Clouds here and there. So they're talking about it. I actually like when you're able to talk to your opponent after a set.
Yeah, it just shows like you're not like mad or anything. I usually try to do that just like because